There's no doubt that the city of Greenville has been rapidly growing for years now. It all began in 1907 when Harlan Kelsey, a landscape architect, proposed a plan to beautify Greenville by adding a string of parks along the Reedy River. Out of his plan emerged Falls Park and Cleveland Park, but the city hasn't stopped there.
This is a project that has been talked about for a long time and will be a showplace for Greenville in the same way that Falls Park has been.
One of the latest projects is a 60-acre, $61 million portion of West Greenville that's being transformed into what is now called Unity Park. The city said this park is expected to liven up the area, provide more affordable housing, and drive traffic to local small businesses in the area.
This is going to be 60 acres along the Reedy River that will be restored with trails and bridges and affordable homes.
The idea of a thriving park with promising business opportunities attracted many contractors to transform warehouses into hubs for small business owners to set up shop.
I wanted to develop this because it's along the river, it's close to downtown, and my partners and I had always envisioned a place for people to gather and pursue healthy options and just be a fun place to go.
But since the pandemic started, some businesses are having to balance the construction just feet away from their windows with the pressure of succeeding in a struggling economy, causing some to close permanently. The latest, El Thrifty, which the owner said was due to the pandemic, but if Unity Park was finished by now, things might have looked different.
They saw that this was going to become the next booming area of Greenville, and so there is a process to get through between now and then. We've got 19 more months to go before this gem is fully unveiled, and we'll continue to support the businesses through the process.
Alex George, owner of Golden Brown and Delicious, said at first there were a few obstacles.
Construction now is obviously very intense. They are moving a ridiculous amount of dirt. At one point, it was difficult for me to understand why customers were even still coming down here because it was pandemic, construction, and it was just kind of like an obstacle course to get down here.
One of the biggest complaints is the limited amount of parking and visibility from the road. So the city is building a new massive parking lot for businesses adjacent to the construction site.
Putting up signs that say, hey, if you want to go to the Commons, park here and go this way. If you want to get on the Swamp Rabbit Trail temporarily because of construction, you need to go this route. So there are multiple parking lots under construction, understanding that if we want people to be able to come to this area, that they need places to park their cars and unload their bikes or start walking from.
And even with the pandemic causing some businesses to close down, others are holding out hope for something bigger.
Business will change. Once the park's done, it's going to be a beautiful place to come. I'm envisioning this to be a popular gathering spot.
I'm reporting in Greenville, Kristen Cheatham, 7 News.